Welcome. We are doing yet another boxing match in our rematches that never happened series. Today it's Felix Trinidad against Oscar de la Hoya. This one was very controversial, and from what I've read, this is one of the more sought after rematches at the time, or for many years. Uh, De La Hoya actually was dominating early in the fight, uh, and then midway through, uh, they told him just to stay away, and he did, and that allowed Trinidad to get back into it, and Trinidad would end up winning the fight. I believe it was a split decision. It might have been a majority decision, but I think it was a split decision. Uh, and that's the one fight apparently that De La Hoya really looks back on and regrets what the decision he made to try to dance around and stay away from Trinidad. So they never did get the rematch, even though it was called for. So we'll do it here on the tabletop. Both fighters are going to open up on the outside. Trinidad has they're both power punchers. Trinidad's a 6 and De La Hoya a 7, so they're going to open up at 10-9. Trinidad will have a 10 CTN, De La Hoya 9. Trinidad has slightly better power, but a little bit of a weaker chin. De La Hoya slightly better endurance, and they're both 2 defensively. Trinidad does have a trait that if he's got a 6 chin, but if he gets knocked down, his chin goes up to 8. So he actually gets stronger, a little more careful probably. So it's hard to knock him out, or knock him down the second time. So, all right, we're ready to go. Round number 1 between Felix Trinidad and Oscar de la Hoya, the Golden Boy. Here we go, round 1. And that's going to be De La Hoya, 26. It's going to be a 1-point straight punch. And Trinidad is in the red corner and De La Hoya in the blue. This is a welterweight bout. I didn't say that. A lot of times I forget to tell you what kind of fight. It's a 12-round fight. And it's a welterweight bout. It's going to be Oscar de la Hoya again, 90. And Oscar de la Hoya lands a big hook. It wobbles Trinidad. He's a 6. So 1-15. 28. It's going to be a 4-point punch. A 4-point hook, and that's going to give De La Hoya a finisher roll. He is a +2. +2, 3. It's going to be a 5. Opponent is able to clinch, minimizing damage. So he gets 1 point there. So he tagged Trinidad there, but Trinidad able to squash any more damage there. De La Hoya again, 82. 82. Another big hook. So he's coming after Trinidad here. 1 to 15 again. 60. That will be a 3-point punch. How you doing, Amish? A 3-point hook. Trinidad will get control of this next segment. Or, I mean, De La Hoya will. 55. It's going to be defended. It's going to be blocked by Trinidad. Whereabouts are you, Amish? In what part of the country? It's going to be Trinidad. 29. 29. It's defended. It's dodged by De La Hoya. This is going to be a split action result. 40 under chess. Juke and move. Okay, so we're right kind of in the same boat. I'm Michigan, so it's not as hot as I thought it was going to be today. They were talking about 108 heat index. I went out this morning and it wasn't too bad. You probably are even warmer down there. I'm guessing you're more closer to the center of that big heat wave. This is going to be Oscar De La Hoya, 14. A 1-point jab. This is going to be De La Hoya, who's got the bigger difference, 33. It's going to be missed short. And that's going to end the round. So a good first round for Oscar De La Hoya as he comes out in attack mode. He's going to make sure he doesn't do what he did last fight, or the last time these two met. 6, 9, 10 to nothing. Trinidad had no answer. They'll get 2 TKO points. So each get 2 endurance costs on their modes. So Trinidad actually is going to get 4 off of his. So he's going to go to 15. No, I'm sorry. 4 off of his. He'll go to 19. And 2 off of De La Hoya. He'll go to a 22. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Right square in the middle of that. That's why me and the wife said we weren't going anywhere today. I went out and got my hair cut this morning, but that's about the gist of it. I'm gonna be inside the rest of the day. I haven't had to mow my lawn because it's been so dry, and we get rain, and it rains for like half an hour, and then it's back to being super hot again. We're going to roll to see if Trinidad is going to change up here in his modes. 10. Nope, he's going to stay on the outside. All right, we're going to go round 2. This is going to be a split action result. So both have the same difference, 58 under chess. Both fighters jockey for position. I really like this game. Uh, I had played way back the uh, Bill Salm had done a computer version of this of Gary's free game, and I played that a ton. But I enjoyed it. It really feels like boxing. It's got a really good flow to it. I love the cards, the different modes. Really makes you it gives you a flavor of what the kind of what kind of fighter the fighter was. Um, have some really the guys that dance around like Muhammad Ali and those that have a lot of elusive. They fight under elusive mode a lot more than other fighters. It really gives you that feel. It's really a cool game. I really enjoy it. Whoops. This is going to be De La Hoya 67. 67 1-point hook. Will score for De La Hoya. This is going to be Trinidad 21. It's going to be a 1-point hook from Trinidad. So he finally lands a nice shot there. Wasn't clean, but it got through. Trinidad again, 94. It's going to be a 2-point combination to the head. This is going to be a split action result. 55 under chess. Another fighter's jockey for position. This will be another split action. 75. This is going to be a missed exchange. Well, thanks, Amish. I appreciate that. I'm not the best speaker. I don't know how to control dead air. Sometimes I don't do well with that. Some people are really good at it. I love listening to um, Al Red Sox, and Rob's fun to listen to. Bleacher Bums, he does a fantastic job. But I don't ever put myself in that that level. But I enjoy doing these on here, and it's fun for me to document them and be a little creative with the dramatics, and uh, it's really fun. I enjoy it. I used to just post a lot, like write up my reports on message boards, but I find this much more engaging, uh, and I like watching other people, you know, how they do things and how they play it out, and uh, so and that's another thing about me. Sometimes I get a little long-winded and I don't really say much in that. So, all right. So what do we got here? It's gonna be Trinidad 37. It's gonna be a 1-point cross for Trinidad. But I appreciate the compliment, Amish. I really do. It's going to be Trinidad again, 22. Trinidad lands a big hook. It startles Oscar De La Hoya, chin check, 1-6. Down goes De La Hoya. He is on the ground, on the canvas. Big looping hook. Catches De La Hoya flush. We're going to check and see his will here. It is an 8. He is going to need... If he rolls a 1, it's over. It's a 4. He gets up. He gets up. It's one segment left, so Trinidad's going to get one finisher roll here. He's a +1. 8, 9. Fighters trade evenly, but no big punches landed. So 1 point for each fighter, and that'll end the round. But wow, a startling shot from Trinidad knocks Oscar De La Hoya to the canvas here in round 2. So that's going to put 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to 2. In favor of Trinidad. 2 TKO points for De La Hoya this time. And we go to round 3. Let's check the endurance here first. Trinidad, 2 off of his. He'll go to a 17. De La Hoya is going to have 4 off of his. He'll go to an 18. Now we're going to roll to see if De La Hoya stays on the outside. 10. No, he's going to move to the inside. So De La Hoya changes things up here after he's knocked down. Trinidad's trying to make sure it's a no doubt this time. Not give De La Hoya any avenues to think he should have won the fight. So De La Hoya will be an 8 this round. Trinidad will stay a 10. Oh, his chin does go to a 7. And his will goes to a 7. All right, round number 3. Trinidad, 7. Ducked by De La Hoya. This is going to be Trinidad again. 6. Another duck. De La Hoya ducks that one too. Trinidad throwing some errant shots here. De La Hoya getting under him. Trinidad again, 35. 35. It's going to be missed short. This is going to be De La Hoya who's got the bigger difference. 32. It's going to be a 2-point uppercut from De La Hoya. De La Hoya, 36. 36 is going to be deflected. Trinidad, 72. Oh, just missed a chin check there. It's going to be a 1-point straight punch for Trinidad. Trinidad, 81. Just misses another one. It's a 1-point hook. De La Hoya bobbing and weaving, just missing some of these big shots from Trinidad. Trinidad again, 96. There's a 2-point hook. Final segment of round 3. It's going to be Trinidad again, 27. 27 is going to be a 1-point straight punch, and that'll end the round. So after a slow start, Trinidad's starting to pick up steam here. 5-2 in favor of Felix Trinidad. Let's roll for the judges. 2. All right, no TKO points this time around. Trinidad will be 2 off of his. He'll go to a 15 endurance. De La Hoya will take 3 off of his. He'll be to a 15 as well. Now we'll roll to see if Oscar will change up modes. 15. He's going to stay on the inside. So 10-8 again. All right. We're going to go round 4. How you doing, ID? Round 4. Trinidad, 82. Trinidad fires a hook. De La Hoya's hurt. Let's see. 22. Is going to be a 4-point punch. Although, is it? I'm not very. I tried to fix that. I was having a lot of trouble with the noise suppression. I tried to fix that, but so the volume's a little quiet. A 4-point hook. He'll get 1 finisher roll. He's a +1. It's a 20. That's good for him. Relentless Pursuit lands a furious combination. Chin check on De La Hoya. 1-10. 86. That'll just be a 2-point punch. So Trinidad out of the gate here in round 4. Looking for a knockout. This one will be De La Hoya, 39. It's going to be deflected. This is going to be Trinidad, 65. 65 is going to be missed. De La Hoya, 37. 37 is going to be a 2-point cross. It's OBS. Any technical advice you can give me, I appreciate it. This is going to be Trinidad. 5. 5 is going to be a 1-point hook. This is going to be De La Hoya, 72. It's going to be scored but countered by Trinidad. 1 point for De La Hoya. Trinidad, 35. A 1-point straight punch. And that's going to be a possible cut. De La Hoya, an 8. So 8. I need less than a 5. It's a 19, no cut. De La Hoya, 44. A 2-point body head combo. Final segment of round 4. De La Hoya again, 97. 2-point uppercut. So De La Hoya fights back after being rocked early in the round. 2, 4, 6, 7. 6. 8 to 7 in favor of Trinidad. Both fighters will get TKO points. But a great round. All around. Nice action round. So that's going to put endurance-wise Trinidad 2, 3 off of his. He'll go to a 12. 3, 4 off of De La Hoya, and he'll go to an 11. Now we're going to roll for the judges. 9. Alright, now we're going to roll to see if De La Hoya stays on the inside. 6. He will go back to the outside. So both fighters now going from the outside. Alright, round 5. This is going to be split action result 78 under chess. A missed exchange. De La Hoya 97. 97 will be a 1-point hook. De La Hoya, 13. A 1-point jab. It's going to be De La Hoya, 66. 66 is going to be a 1-point hook. This is going to be a split action result, as both have the same difference, 48 on the chess. Both fighters jockeying for position. De La Hoya, 67. It's going to be ducked. Another split action result, 85. 85, though, it's going to be another missed exchange. This is going to be another split action, 74. Another missed exchange. A little sloppy here in round 5. This is going to be Trinidad, 80. Trinidad. De La Hoya just dodges a wicked hook. But he'll land it for a point, and that'll end the round. Not much action here. 3-1 in favor of De La Hoya. Roll for the judges. 7. Alright. Both fighters have 2 taken out their endurance. Trinidad goes to a 10. De La Hoya to a 9. Now we're going to roll for Trinidad, see if he stays on the outside. 6. He does. Alright, we're ready for round 6. This is going to be De La Hoya, who's got the bigger difference, 18. A 1-point cross. Split action, 27. 27 under chest. It's going to be a clinch. De La Hoya, 88. 2-point double jab. This is going to be Trinidad. Trinidad, 52. 52 is just going to miss. 1-point cross. He had De La Hoya in his sights, but could not connect for that big shot. Trinidad, 74. Dodged by De La Hoya. This is going to be Trinidad again, 83. A 1-point hook. Split action result, 55. Both fighters jockeying for position. Trinidad, 40. A big hook rocks De La Hoya. Chin check. He is a 7. 1-10. 25. 3-point punch. Trinidad gets control of this last segment. 64. It's going to be missed. De La Hoya gets under the punch. And that'll end the round. But that big hook wins Trinidad the round, 5-3. No TKO points. Check the judges. 20. Two off of each fighter's endurance. Trinidad goes to an 8. De La Hoya a 7. Then we're going to roll for De La Hoya. See if he changes modes here. He does not. He stays on the outside. And we're ready for round 7. Trinidad, 95. It's going to be a 2-point hook. Trinidad, 9. It's going to be ducked by De La Hoya. It's going to be De La Hoya, 39. A 1-point cross. De La Hoya, 19. Another 1-point cross. This is going to be a split action result, 88. 88 will be a missed exchange. It's going to be Trinidad, 19. 19 is going to be dodged by De La Hoya. Trinidad, 59. A 1-point cross. This is going to be De La Hoya, 22. 22 is going to be a 1-point hook. Final segment of round 7. This is going to be a split action result, 86. That'll be a missed exchange and their round ends. So 3-3. No TKO points again. As this fight, the last 3 rounds have been it's kind of stalled somewhat. Let's check the judges. 9. And 2 off of each fighter's endurance again. 6 and 5 for De La Hoya. Gonna roll to see for both fighters. Outside for Trinidad, and De La Hoya is gonna go pressure mode. So he's going to go down to a 7 CTN for this round. Oh, well, going to have to end this stream a little early, guys. Sorry. I will be back to finish this later.